Hey guys, what is going on? I'm here at Frank D. Parent Elementary School with the one and only Becky G.
Hey.
It's good to be reunited with you.
I know, it's just good to see you.
Baby, break a sweat, break a sweat. Baby, break a sweat, don't get tired yet.
You're doing some such cool things here. You've partnered with UB. They donate school supplies to elementary schools in Inglewood, which is where you're from.
Yes.
Tell me about this organization.
It's just awesome. I think, for every school supply that's bought, they match to make sure that every single kid gets what they need to reach their full potential in school. And I think what's really awesome, something as simple as a pen and paper changed my life. Me being a songwriter helped me discover my creativity and to think like those types of things can help these kids. I mean, crayons, markers, to bring color to their dreams and to their world. It's very moving for me to be a part of, so I feel very honored.
Talk about a full circle moment. You're sitting here
I
in
know.
your hometown.
It's awesome.
Doing good. What's that? How do you describe that?
I hadn't walked down to like an elementary school ground in a very long time, and it was very nostalgic. I felt like I was a little kid again, and it was so cute hanging out in the classroom. I mean, all the little boys are just so excited, and they're like, "Can you come hang out with me at recess?"
You're getting asked on a lot of dates.
Yeah, a lot of little dates. They're like, I have a cell phone. And I'm like, okay.
I can text.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is so cute.
Yeah.
And I saw you were sitting with them and sort of like drawing with them, and they were singing.
Dancing in the mirror, singing in the shower. La-da-dee, la-da-da, la-da-da.
So cute. Yeah, they're like, "Can you sing Break a Sweat? Now can you sing Shower?" And I'm like, sure, why not? I mean, I remember being that young.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I can only like put myself in their shoes, like if somebody that, looked like me and was like doing things that I'm doing now, came to my school and made that kind of influence or inspired me in the way that I got to do for them today. It would have meant a lot to me, so it does now mean a lot to me.
What's your advice to them, kind of growing up and knowing what you know now? Like, what's sort of your advice to these kids here?
I think that it's important to know that anything is possible and that you really can make something out of nothing. Like a lot of these kids are a bit less fortunate and may not, have the financial stability to get the school books, to get the proper necessities, school supplies and stuff. But still, I mean, thankfully there's amazing people like UB that can offer that.
So great.
And they can work with that and make something out of that. So just be willing to learn. And, teachers can teach. They will forever teach, but a student can only learn if they listen.
Yep.
So I think at this age, it's a fun age and they're discovering who they are. And if they open their ears very carefully, I think they have a lot of future presidents and scientists and artists. Even lots of those girls had amazing voices, and I think they'll discover things about themselves.
Maybe one of them will be opening up for you on tour one day.
I mean,
you never know.
Why not? I would love that.
That's so awesome. Very cool.
Thanks.
And I want to talk to you too right now about all the stuff you're doing. You're killing it right now.
Thank you.
Just released your first Spanish single and music video.
Yeah.
Y yo todo te lo di, solo vivía por ti. Pero abrí los ojos y me di cuenta que nada es lo que parece.
I'm very proud to be Latina. I think that's something that since the very beginning my fans were able to see. And as far as making Spanish music completely in Spanish, it was something that I wanted to grow into. And I felt finally, once I was filming Power Rangers, I felt inspired again, and I felt like I want to do something new. I'm ready for a new chapter. And that's when I decided to make my Spanish album, and I was in the studio writing, working with incredible producers and songwriters and getting to collaborate with them. And we made my single Sola, which kind of lit the fire for all of that. And after that, it was kind of just all going up.
Yeah.
And we shot the music video, which was really,
Which
really
you
fun.
directed. You helped
yes,
direct.
I co-directed, and that was new for me. I mean, I've always been very involved on the creative side, but I was literally like, during shots, like running to the camera in costume. Like there's a moment where I'm in a waitress outfit, and after I serve the coffee, the couple in the music video, the guy who plays my ex-boyfriend and his new victim, they start arguing and stuff. And so I would literally run in costume, and I'm sitting there with our director Frank, and I'm like, yo man, don't you think we should do this and like maybe change the frame up a little bit? So it was cool to be involved technically in that sense.
Talk about Boss Lady.
Yeah.
How is it different doing sort of the Spanish album compared to like your other album, your other music you worked on?
It's very different. I don't know why. I mean, us Latinos are naturally feisty, but even more so doing the Spanish music, I feel this sense of empowerment to just take control. And I've been doing that, and it's been working. So I'm just gonna keep keep it up.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love that. And
Thank you.
any other plans to release another album coming up here
Hopefully,
soon?
yes.
Okay.
Very, very soon I'll be releasing more music, just in the studio writing, hopefully filming more music videos. Hint, hint, in the solo music video, it says to be continued
Okay.
in Spanish, so you'll soon see something else. And yeah, also acting a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited for that too.
With the solo music video too, that was your concept, and it's a very deep concept.
Yes.
Well, how did that sort of come about?
Just kind of being an artist and being inspired by the movie world that I was in, kind of taking that movie magic but also relating it to things that are so relevant to now. And I think the main message of the song is mejor sola que mal acompañada. It's better to be alone than in bad company. And clearly the girl that I'm playing in this music video is with somebody who's no good for her, doesn't deserve her, takes her for granted. And she goes to the extreme of breaking free and also saving and empowering, you know, his next victim, the next girlfriend. And I think that's such a strong message to remind other girls that we have to build each other up and help each
Absolutely.
other in times of need, and also not to be with people who don't deserve you, and to know your self-worth.
Girl power this one.
Yeah.
Let's talk Power Rangers real quick, because Girl
Yeah.
is the Yellow Ranger and we're excited about it. How
I'm
fun was it filming?
It was so fun. It was hard, too.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking all of us. We worked so, so hard in training to be able to do our own stunts. Shout out to our stunt doubles who went out of their way to help us discover our characters' fighting styles.
Were you so
and-
sore after filming some days?
Yeah.
I can't even
Definitely,
imagine.
definitely. But we're always very, very safe, and it's cool. The concept of fighting on camera is very different than real life fighting. I do not encourage real life fighting. But on camera, this person isn't your opponent, they're your partner.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's almost like choreography. So I
Jeez.
stepped on very quickly.
I love it. I'm curious because I've been following you on Instagram, and your fans wanted me to ask you about your boyfriend because you guys are really freaking
Thank
cute.
you. Thank you so much.
Has this relationship inspired music moving forward?
Definitely.
Uh-huh.
I think it's very important to surround yourself with good people and people that inspire you. But him, more than anyone, I think at the moment, especially, he's like my best friend. Although he's not like a artist, he's very involved and
That's
like
cool.
bouncing ideas off of me, and like I can do the same with him. And I think that's really cool. It's inspiring and fun as well.
I love that. Okay, quick game real fast. Since we're here in elementary school, it's
Yes.
nostalgic, looking back on childhood.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh,
She's
boy.
like, okay. What was the first CD you ever purchased?
Christina Aguilera's album, Would You Need a Bot on it?
Ooh, so good. Favorite TV show growing up?
Favorite TV show is Power Rangers.
See? First celebrity crush?
My first real celebrity crush was Zac Efron.
Oh, yes. I feel like that's
Yes.
everyone's.
Yeah, I
you
know. High School Musical.
Favorite childhood memory?
Our family Christmases were always really, really fun because there's a lot of us. I have a very big family. And so all my cousins and my uncles and my aunts getting together every Christmas. It's different when you're younger because it felt like twice as many people because
yeah.
we were all so little.
Oh.
But yeah, so that's definitely one of my favorites.
I love that. First concert you ever attended?
First concert ever, Justin Bieber.
Okay. Favorite game to play at recess?
Favorite, I used to love tetherball.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Favorite childhood toy?
Favorite childhood toy? I have to say my Barbies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How about the most trouble you ever got into with your parents?
I would probably have to say just cell phone, just being on it too much.
Yeah.
You know, typical teenager type things.
How about earliest memory?
Earliest memory, I would have to say dancing in my living room. I can remember always my mom playing music, and as she was like cleaning the house, I mean, from Spanish music to English music, like country to like Elvis Crespo, like she was playing it all, and I would just stand in the living room and dance.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
Favorite song growing up?
Favorite song, I would say Genie in a Bottle.
Oh, yeah. It's a good one. And do you have an embarrassing first kiss story?
Embarrassing first kiss story. I don't know. It's embarrassing for him. He had a girlfraint.
Oh, well.
No, I was 11. I was really little. So it was like play girlfriend, but still, yeah, shame on you.
Shame on you. And then what advice would you give to your younger self? Knowing what you know now about the industry and life, what advice would you go back and give yourself?
That you're going to go through a lot, but in the end, you just got to know that it's going to be okay. I don't know if it's just recently I've just been feeling this feeling really whole and just okay with me and everything that's going on in my career and in my personal life. And I've been through a lot and I've grown up a lot in the past couple years. And I think you know, when you're little, you have an idea of who you want to be, but you don't really know until you start living. Yeah. And young Becky G, you did well. You did well,
And you're
girl.
going to continue doing well.
Yes.
So thank you so much, girl.
Thank
You're
you. Good
awesome.
seeing you.
too. And we'll see you guys soon. And let's do a Power Ranger move on the out. Ready?
My trendy fighting stance is just fist.
Okay.
And then you put your leg out and you kind of just lean into it.
See you guys.